Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting. I appreciate y'all being here at the channel today. And for you folks that are finding us for the first time, it's your initial visit here to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you find the information that I provide beneficial to you, please hit that like button as well. And then for you folks who want to learn more about me, learn more about my company and how we work with the fitness industry, please check out the links below. And initially, I would point you to our courses section. In our courses section, we do have the Gym Management Playbook. And the whole purpose of the Gym Management Playbook is to help you shorten the learning curve, to help you, improve bottom line profitability. And it's an ideal resource for you, for any of you folks that are thinking about getting in the industry, or you're brand new in it right now, or you're struggling and you're looking for ways, hey, I want to ramp up quickly. What are those solutions? How do I do that? This is going to be the solution for you, hopefully. So, check it out. Make sure it's for you, and we look forward to seeing you there soon. And then number two, for you folks that are looking to open new facilities, you're looking to expand your existing operation, check out our funding link below, where you can potentially qualify for up to $250,000 in funding with no collateral. So with all that said, let's get into our topic here today, and it's 9 ways to become a big thinker in the gym business. 9 ways to become a big thinker in the gym business. This is one of the great difference makers, because you think of all the folks that have success at whatever field, not just the fitness industry, okay? Everyone has the same number of hours in a day, same number of hours in a week, in a month. There's no great advantage here. In most cases, it's how we think is the difference, okay? The more success, we think bigger. The great thing about thinking bigger, it doesn't cost anything. It's free. Okay, and no matter where you're at, if you're in sales, you're in management, you're a gym owner, whether you're struggling, you're facing mediocrity, or you're doing really well, one of the great things you can do is change your think. Wherever you're at, just think bigger. And like I say, it costs nothing to do it. So I want to talk about 9 things that you can do to become a big thinker. So number 1, live your dreams. Here's what I mean by that. Live your ideal life right now. If you want to start thinking bigger, start living your ideal life right now. What is that? What is that for you? What is your ideal life? That's where you want to be. That's where you want to go. It's going to be really hard to put your foot on the accelerator if you're not doing something that you don't dream about, or isn't something that you have a strong desire for. What is your ideal life? What is that dream? Start doing it right now. Or at the very least, have that path established on how you're going to get there. Number 2, allocate enough time every day to dream and to think. I tell gym owners all the time, when we're kind of looking at our operational strategies, what's one of the keys here? Well, spend half your time thinking and planning. Thinking and planning and implementing. Half your time thinking and planning and implementing. Same thing here. Allocate enough time to dream. Allocate enough time to think. And because you want to put life into these words, okay, and write it out. Hey, how do you want this to look? In a perfect scenario, how would it look? Now, what are roadblocks and setbacks, right? And how we're going to handle that, okay? But I'll allocate enough time to think about this. Don't just find yourself going to work and doing a job. Don't just find yourself going to work and doing a job. Allocate enough time for you to dream and to think. And maybe it's during a morning run. Maybe it's a morning workout you do this. Maybe it's a cup of coffee in the afternoon. Whatever it might be, but make sure you do it. Okay? Don't neglect your most valuable asset, and that's going to be you, right? Number 3, believe in yourself and your ideas. Believe in you. Don't listen to all the chatter that's going on. Okay? If you get criticism, look at it. Okay, does it is it valid at any level? Can I learn something from it? But for the most part, just move on and just know it's kind of part of it. Okay? You want to believe in you and believe in your ideas. And one of the key things that I have found when it comes to being able to do this, keep things simple. Okay? Don't overcomplicate it, but then take action. Okay, and then do the math on this stuff. Okay, and this is a great way to kind of create that. And one of the things too, when I talk about believing in you and believing in your ideas, that this whole idea of positive self-talk, revisit past successes that you've had, past things that you accomplished things when maybe no one else thought you could. Okay, or your big ideas that you've had in the past, and hey, you made this work, and you'll be surprised. Probably you have more of those than you think. And if you have a hard time with that, look at other people and how they did things, how they kind of defied the odds. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds and thousands of stories on these kind of things. Number 4, we want to become a big thinker. And so we want to get in the habit of thinking and feeling and behaving and acting positive. Go positive. Look for the good. It's been said millions of times, whatever you go looking for, you will surely find. Okay? Look for the good. Look for the positive. Look for the ways to make it work. Look for the solutions. Okay? Get in the habit of staying positive. It's all out there. Okay, if we start talking about, oh yeah, traffic is bad and I'm late for work and I had to do this and oh this happened, you're just going to breathe more life into that. Okay, look for the good, look for the positivity. Okay, number 5, we're trying to think big. Be bold. Be bold. Be bold and brave. I mean, I remember opening up my first club. That was bold. That was brave. Probably when you opened your first club too, that was bold and brave. Stay bold and brave. Okay? Keep looking at differentiation. Keep looking at uncontested market space. Keep taking chances and risk. Make them calculated, think them through, because without risk, there is no opportunity. Be bold and brave. Go for it. Okay? Number 6, get back on your feet after each failure. You're going to have them. You're going to have them. Roadblocks and setbacks. We talk about it a lot. Okay, we know we're going to have these things. Some things are going to work well, some things won't. Okay, some things might have a lifespan to them, and then it's over, and you close it down and you move on. I mean, I can think in my company right now. One time, we actually operated a complete job site that we had. And I remember when we first rolled that out, that thing was extraordinary. I mean, it worked incredibly well. And just over time, as algorithms change and keywords change and things change, it became less effective. And so for a long time, it was a great resource for folks who wanted to use our platform, for hiring and looking for staff. But then eventually, quit working, didn't really have the return that we were going to need to put more back into it, so we just stopped. Okay, fine. Adjust. Get back on your feet. Okay, doesn't mean we quit trying new things. Okay, doesn't mean you quit doing new things. Because in our case, since then, what do we have? Jim Thomas on demand. We have teachable courses that are out there. We got the YouTube channel. This all came after that. Okay, so just using myself as an example, and you can check that out. Actually, the link's below. You can go to our website at fmconsulting.net, and you can see all that. And so those are things that we did after we decided, hey, the job site's not going to be what we need, long term. Okay, just adjust to it. Roadblocks and setbacks, and what's that solution going to be? Okay. Next on my list, number 7, is my suggestion is delete the word problem and replace it with the word solution. If anybody asks you, hey, what business are you in? Doesn't matter if you own gyms, you're selling memberships, you're in management. Doesn't matter really any business that you're in. If you're watching this from a different industry. You are in the solutions business. That's where we get our value, right? We provide solutions. We are in the solutions business. There are no problems. These are opportunities that we're going to find solutions for. Okay? We're adaptable. Okay? And we're going to get results. We're going to solve problems. We're going to get solutions for people. So eliminate that word problem. No problem. Okay? It might be a crisis at the time, but it creates opportunity. No problems. It creates opportunity. Look for the opportunity. And there's a lot of ways you can do that. I mean, it's who you choose to associate with and things of that nature, right? Number 8, kind of leading into that, is, surround yourself with like-minded people. Don't surround yourself with the folks that are negative. Don't surround yourself with the naysayers and say you can't do it, or oh, why are you taking that risk, or why are you doing this? Oh, go get a real job. Okay, surround yourself with like-minded people. Do it in your personal life, and sometimes it's the folks closest to us that are the naysayers. Sometimes it's family you have to be really careful of. But join networking events, join networking groups of entrepreneurs, of high-performing salespeople, of business owners, around people who are achievers, who are looking for solutions. And say, well, yeah, here was an obstacle, here was an obstacle, here was the solution, here was the solution. Here's how we overcame it, here's how we made this work. Surround yourself with like-minded people. If you get people that are negative, they're telling you can't do it, my best advice is look the other way, run as fast as you can. Okay? And then number 9, break down your vision into some ambitious goals. You have this vision, this ideal life you want to live. That was our first one, right? Here's your ambition. Break it down into some ambitious goals. Write a plan of action on how you're going to do it. Make sure we're changing our think and we're thinking bigger. Okay? This is one of the great secrets, because folks that have success at this and folks that don't, that there's no time advantage. Absolutely none. Okay? The biggest thing that I see they do is how they choose to think. So start changing your think today. Just start one at a time. You don't have to do all these at once. Do one at a time. Start changing your think. Watch your business grow. Folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. You can learn more about me in the links below and how we can help you grow your business and how we can help you think big. And to everybody watching, we look forward to seeing you on that next video.